Testing, testing. regular job and it was a regular job. I didn't live till 7 months.
Oh, yeah?
The snow was still in by the time
Oh,
and then I didn't need to delay the report,
yeah.
but I decided to delay the report about an hour. So I had to work through my morning reports.
Yeah. Yeah, I took off.
I sent Chris home.
Yeah.
When I got back to the office,
Yeah.
because I told him, hey, remember you got to go do your time card and that. And I told him,
Testing, testing.
Alright, you okay with that? You want me to?
No, I want to do it.
Okay.
Testing. Me. Hello, 1, 2, 3. But now I have to. Ok, le traducteur c'est. Oh. Vous êtes prêts? Vous êtes prêts? Ok, on avance. Good morning, everybody. How are you? I'll be the official translator for Team France. I'm going to ask them what they are demonstrating. They're going to do a roasted bar, a fish, with a carrot tartare. Palourde juice is a shellfish, clams, and aubergine and caviar. Aubergine is eggplant and caviar. Can everybody hear me? Okay. If you have questions, just raise your hand, okay? Oui. En avant. Oui. So he's gonna mix some flour. How many grams? 500 grams of flour. Right. And then salt. 20 grams. 2 grams. Sorry. We mix. Yep. 1 egg white. Usually 1 egg white is 30 grams, for you to know. 1 egg white is 30 grams, 1 egg yolk is 20 grams. Okay, 1 whole egg is about 50 grams, a medium egg. Yeah. So 1 egg white. Can everybody see in the mirror? Yeah? He needs to be more in the middle? Yeah, okay. So you make a well in the flour, you add the water, olive oil, 50, huh? Tuna salt, sunflower oil, 50 grams, and the raw egg white. Yeah, mix with the hand. So this creates a dough. Oui. Yeah. So depending on the weather, the humidity in the air, and also the flour. Flour absorbs humidity very easily. So depending on that, you can add more water if you need to, or add more flour. If the dough is too soft, you add more flour. Qu'est-ce qu'il fait notre collègue? Oui. Vous pouvez montrer ça un petit coup sous la truc. He's. Can you see? Oh, un peu plus au milieu. Okay. So, qu'est-ce qu'il y a là-dedans? Oui. Donc, qu'est-ce qu'il y a dedans? Shallots, yeah. Egg, white wine, hein? Thyme, and the shellfish, the clams. And then we're gonna recuperate the juice. Okay? Yeah, to make the carrot tartare. So in the meantime, the chef is mixing the dough. Okay, it's a little tight, so he's gonna add a little bit of water. Really a little bit, very, very little bit, okay? Add the water little by little. Don't just add a lot of it and then it might get too soft. And if it's soft, you need to add more flour, so on. You'll never be done. Okay. Yeah. When you do this dish, you have to do the dough first because the dough will have to rest for about 20 minutes. So don't make the dough at the end, okay? Make the dough first, it will rest, and then you can do other things in the meantime. Any questions so far? No question. Yeah. So when you poke the dough, it needs to bounce back. Okay, the dough is ready. So we're gonna let it rest. Put a okay. Put a little flour. Voila. Plastic wrap and in the refrigerator for 20 minutes. Oui. Oui. So this is cooking, and then he also cut the carrots. Yeah. He's the quiet guy here. He's just in French we call it the le loup blanc, the white wolf. It's like on his own, you know, it's in his zone, in the zone. Huh? So, what? Okay, so it's going to demonstrate how to cut the carrots. The carrots were cut with a mandolin. Yeah? Everybody know what a mandolin is? To get very, very thin slices and the regular slices. Huh? So he's gonna cut it in very fine strips. Yeah. This you don't throw it. This you don't throw it away. You keep it for stocks or things like that. Okay. Bring them back together, and then you make very small cubes. So the eggplant is going to be sliced too, but already the slices are a little thicker. But also he's gonna cut them a little bit thicker. 1 centimeter, you said? What's 1 centimeter? About 1 centimeter.
Après, c'est pas gênant parce qu'on va le contenir à l'huile d'olive
Oui.
avec des échalotes,
Oui.
des mailles. On va contenir à l'huile d'olive. Il faut savoir que c'est une éponge.
Oui.
Une éponge à matière grasse.
D'accord.
Si vous faire chaud, eh bien, elle va vraiment compter et après elle va l'extraire.
D'accord.
Et nous, ce qu'on veut en fait, c'est qu'elle soit cuite.
Yeah.
On les coupe dans un cuisson et après on la mixe.
D'accord.
C'est ce qu'on appelle le caviar d'aubergine.
Okay. So this eggplant is going to be cut in small cubes, and then it's going to cook in olive oil. And the chef is saying how eggplants are like sponges. They're going to absorb that oil, yeah, and then and later on it's going to get really soft, yeah. He agrees with me. One, two. So the shellfish is cooked, yeah. The clams, sorry, yeah. You need to let them cool. Okay. After that, we're gonna have to take them out of the shell and remove the. I don't know how to say that. I'm a pastry chef. The little string that is attached to it. Yeah. We don't do this in pastry. Yeah. D'accord. Right. So. Right. Yeah. So you cut slices and then you cut it on the other side, the other way, and then he says you don't have to really pay too much attention about the size for this because it's gonna get cooked together with aubergine with eggplant, and then later on it's gonna be turned into a puree.
If you would like to dine in the field cooking competition today,
Watch out for the fingers.
tickets are on sale. If you would like to dine, one of the three teams.
Put your thumb in the back, otherwise you won't have a thumb anymore.
Today we have teams from Fort Campbell, Fort Myers, and Fort Bragg. And for those of you who chose to
Cold garnishes?
welcome to the 43rd annual Joint Culinary Training Exercise.
You're asking if the dish is a cold dish?
200 competitors and 19 teams
Okay.
from all ranges of service from all around the globe.
Ça c'est un plat froid ou c'est un plat chaud?
Of his kind on the continent.
Good question.
Parce qu'on peut aussi bien manger chaud que froid.
You can eat it cold or hot, so that's very good.
Various teams of individual events will take
preference.
C'est quoi le
Student food skills event,
hot?
nutritional hot food challenge, and armed
So,
forces junior
amener la
chef of
poêle,
the
juste un
year.
petit coup pour montrer. So they're cooking it. I asked him to show it under the mirror so you can see what's happening.
Coming up each and every day.
Voilà.
Today we have tables from the United States Navy,
Yeah.
Fort Drum, Fort
Yeah.
Riley, Fort Carson, Fort Bliss,
Yeah.
and Joint
We
Base
put
Force
he put a decent amount of olive oil, and then he put the shallots, and now he put the eggplant, and this is all gonna absorb it. Yeah.
All right, update, ladies and gentlemen, we have 11 tickets left for the field cooking competition. 11 tickets left.
Okay.
If you'd
So
like to dine
he's gonna add a little garlic,
at our field
to it,
cooking competition,
salt, pepper, and he's gonna cook it for about 10 minutes,
And once again,
and until the eggplant is translucent. Salt, pepper. So he says, when you put the salt and pepper, you always do it high up. Otherwise, if you go low, you might have patches of salt that just stay there. I just learned something.
You want to snatch
So
up
go like
these
this.
last tickets, now is the time before they're
Also
gone.
looks good.
Let me make my way down to our station. Stations 1, 2, 3 for our student teams are hard at work. For those of you who aren't familiar with this event, it is a two-part event. It starts with various culinary
Alright.
tasks
Okay.
and culminates with four-course meal.
Okay.
Right down there on
D'accord.
Station 1, Team Hawaii.
Ok. Donc pas longtemps.
The young chef is fabricating the dish. Station 2, Team
A
Korea.
disparu. Okay.
Also fish
So
fabrication.
he filtered the clam juice, and then he's cooking the carrots with the clam juice for about 4 minutes. After 4 minutes, the clam juice will have been absorbed by the carrots.
Also another international guest all the way from
Any
Germany.
questions? Because they
Station 7, Alaska. And closing it out, Station 8, 9, and 10 is our nutritional hot food teams. Today we have teams from the Navy.
this one,
Fort Drum.
yeah.
And last but not least, Fort Riley,
Mais tu peux
Kansas.
utiliser une étamine aussi, non? Yeah, cheesecloth is good too, he says. Yeah. Yeah, they don't have cheesecloth here, so. Yeah? Yeah. So,
Ladies and gentlemen, this event is sanctioned by
anything
the
like this,
American
like
College of
clams,
Nursing.
anything that comes from the sea, you need to wash it 5 times, every time in 5 different waters. Yeah? Because there's always going to be sand hidden somewhere. And all you need is one grain of sand to piece up somebody, right? Yeah. So wash it 5 times. Okay? And then cheesecloth is, you're right.
Ladies and gentlemen, the judges for this event are called in from all over the world.
Yeah. So he's going to show how to take those things out.
Certified master pastry chefs and certified culinary educators. These are the same judges that judge events all over the world, including
That's the leftover cooking juice from the clams. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, they're a little colder, so you won't burn your little hands. The sensitive guys, you know. There you go. Remove the. Yeah, it's not good to eat. Okay, just keep that. Yeah, come and look. Don't hesitate to come and look if you want to look, huh? Don't be shy. He doesn't bite, you know. That's extra. Je dis vous mordez pas. Ça, c'est en plus. Okay. After this, we're gonna attack the fish. Right? Sea bass. Et donc, c'est la pâte, elle est mise autour du. C'est le bar, il est cuit dans la pâte. Uh-huh. Ok. Mais la pâte, c'est pourquoi alors? C'est cuit, c'est. Dans quoi? Ouais, ok, d'accord. Ouais, 507 Fahrenheit, ouais. 800 Fahrenheit, je pense. Mais donc, c'est quoi on fait une décoration? C'est une décoration là-bas? Ouais, ah, c'est en dessous? Tu vas faire un rectangle ou pas? Ou comment c'est? Ah, c'est ça, d'accord. So I asked him how this is going to unfold, and he says the dough, the fish is going to be cooked, it's going to be sliced, and it's going to be cooked in the frying pan, sur la poêle, le poisson, with olive oil, and then the dough is going to be rolled out in little discs and baked at 500 Fahrenheit, so they pop, yeah, on a sheet pan. Yeah. Yes. So the oven is on at the right temperature, 500, and there's a sheet pan in there. And then they'll put those little discs of dough, pop them in there, and then they'll pop. Oui. And this is called black steel or blue steel. These are the sheet pans they use in France. And the reason why I point this out is because here in the US we have. Yeah. So here we have aluminum sheet pans, which doesn't conduct the heat as good as this. But you can find those in your, and for sure on Amazon. You find everything on Amazon. But even some restaurant supply stores, even you just get a small one like this for things that you really want to sear or to pop. Yeah, we have them at my school. I have a pastry school in Chicago. We have them in full sheet pan size, and they get really hot. You got to be careful when you take them out. Yeah. So whenever he'll cut the disc, he'll just throw them on the sheet pan. Yeah. Yeah. Oui. Yeah. So yeah, he's gonna. This is cooked, so he's gonna filter it through the sifter, the sieve, and to remove the excess of olive oil. Okay. Oui. Ça c'est pour eux. If you know French, you can copy this and then find a way to translate it. Yeah. After the demo, because he needs it. Yeah. After the demo, even for me, I need to know what's going on.
Ladies and gentlemen, 3 tickets left. If you would like to have lunch over here at the Food Cookie Competition, there are only 3 tickets left. Tickets are $5.60. Yeah, 3 tickets left to dine with Fort Campbell.
This is a very good component that goes really well for fish and for lamb. Okay, very good for lamb or fish. Yeah, he's gonna blend this. Remove the excess olive oil. Alright. Okay. So there's a good point here. You could leave this, serve it like this, or you can blend it. He says his choice is to blend it, and then he's gonna put it in a piping bag, and then serve it with the fish like that. He just wants to show up. Okay. All right. You see? Yeah. 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 Don't hesitate to stir a little bit, just in case you have pieces that are hiding in the corners. Or you can pipe. Yeah. Here, look. C'est ça la bonne consistance? Like this. So you could pipe this. Yeah. Yeah. It's important to remove the excess of oil, otherwise this will turn into soup, and then it's too soft. But if you want it like really, really soft, you would leave a little bit more olive. Yes. Yes. You should have made a mise en place. You know, you already made some prior to make sure everything works as right. Is he gonna feed us? I don't know. Hein? Vous allez faire à manger à tout le monde pour tout le monde là, pour le groupe. Il y en a assez. Yeah, there's gonna be enough for everybody. So I'm not doing the translator just for nothing, right? Yeah. Yeah. He's like his typical French food where portions are very small and you just eat a little bit and you should be happy with that. I don't know. So after the pureeing, you check the seasoning. Add a little salt and pepper if you have to. Oui, non, oui, je vais goûter, oui. Let's see. That's when I need to say something nice, you know, the translator. Ah oui. It's very, very good. It's very, very smooth and a very good consistency. Yeah? Okay, now we're going to attack the fish. Oh, Thierry is taking over and he's going to do the fish. He's a specialist, a fish specialist. A fish specialist. The fish, the poissonnier. A poissonnier is somebody who sells fish. Poissonnier, c'est celui qui vend le poisson. Poissonnier, c'est celui qui vend le poisson. Mais
le travail, il le vend.
ah oui aussi. Ok.
Donc vous pouvez voir, là c'est du sea bass.
So the sea bass,
Voilà.
yeah.
Donc, série, cisaille. Donc ils sont levés en filet, on a fait sauter la peau.
Well, we will remove the skin, okay, and then remove that brown part right
Voilà.
here.
Exactement. Après on parle de ce qu'on appelle c'est le nerf. Et du coup si on laisse les nerfs, les
Yeah.
parties noires, ça reste amer à la cuisson.
So remove those things, those dark parts, because they are bitter when you cook them. Yeah.
donc soit votre poissonnier le fait, si vous avez de la chance, et il pense à les arrêter, c'est très important.
Yeah. So he says, if you're lucky, your fish guy is removing that for you. Otherwise, you're gonna have to do that, and you have to make sure you remove all the bones. Okay. And now he's cutting small pieces on an angle. Yeah. Yeah. Très rapide. He's gonna cook it maybe 1 minute on the stove. That's it. Otherwise, it gets tough. Huh?
En parallèle, je vais commencer à dessiner la plate parce que les garnitures sont prêtes. Donc aussi bien les carottes, les verres d'aubergine, les palourdes, les clams.
Ouais.
Je vais commencer à baisser la pâte.
Ouais.
Et en parallèle, Thierry va cuire les poissons.
Yeah. So,
Voilà.
on peut montrer les carottes où elles sont finies. So, the fish guy is going to cook the fish, and in the meantime, he's going to roll out the dough. Yeah. So the carrots are ready. Carrots are ready. The eggplant is ready. Yeah. Yeah. It's very important to remember this is cooked with the clam juice, so it's going to have a lot of flavor. Yeah. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, it turns out we've got an extra 5, so now we have a total of 8 tickets left for sale. Our final 8 tickets for the field cooking event. We've got a couple of each team, I believe. Once again, tickets are $5.60, and we have 8 left. If you want one,
About 4 minutes of cooking. Yeah. Until the juice is gone, you know? Alright.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 43rd annual Joint Culinary Training Exercise.
So, very important. You cannot cook those too long, otherwise they get soft and you don't have that crunchy. You want them a little crunchy, okay? A little al dente. Yeah?
Germany.
Huh? You just ate it. Good question. Ça peut être un amuse-bouche, ça peut être une entrée, ça peut être une résistance. Donc tout ce truc-là, ça pourrait être, mais ça pourrait être une entrée. Mais pas un plat de résistance. Plat de résistance avec le poisson coupé en plus grand. Okay. So you can do this as an amuse-bouche, very small piece, or an entree, or a main course. Yeah. If you do it a main course, you cut the fish in bigger slices, bigger pieces.
Training exercises and combat missions.
Okay.
Each day, 3 teams will go head-to-head in the field cooking category. Put together 5-star course meal using the same field equipment. Today, we have teams from Fort Campbell, Fort Myer, and Fort Bragg. At the center of the gymnasium, we have this there are 2 tables going up each and every day. Today, we have teams from USA, Fort Miami, Fort Drum,
Ouais, t'es gentil. So,
Fort Thompson, and Chuck Biggs Lewis from Florida.
we're gonna turn his microphone off over there. So, the pan has to be screaming hot. The pan without anything in it. Then you put oil, olive oil, and some thyme. Yeah, but the oil should not be smoking. Yeah, should not be smoking. All right. Yeah. Yes. 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 Et ça, c'est une règle en général que l'huile ne fume jamais? Jamais, oui, c'est une règle générale. Ouais. Ok. Vas-y, la pâte. Embêté pourquoi? Ouais, mais je vais le tenir, c'est bon. Il n'y a pas de problème. So he's gonna roll the dough. Dérouler la pâte. Ouais. Huh? If you want to make a copy of that with your phone, and then find a French friend who can translate it. You can take a photo, and then you need to find somebody who can translate it for you in English. Oui, bien sûr. So the chef is going to roll the dough with the pasta maker. Je le mets là.
Il faut bien penser, là, actuellement, ma plaque elle est au four.
Yeah. So the sheet pan, can you hear me? Yeah, the sheet pan is in the oven. The sheet pan is in the oven, and it's screaming hot, and the chef is gonna start to roll the dough. Okay?
Voilà, j'abaisse déjà.
I'm gonna hold the pasta maker down because the clamp to hold it on the table is not here. Or I don't know what's happened. Yeah.
Voilà.
Okay. Très bien. Usually he uses a dough sheeter, like in a bakery. Yeah. Yeah. But this is your miniature dough sheeter.
Là, on commence à 0. Et hop, et là, je l'arrête.
Vas-y, c'est bon. Là, c'est bon? Ok. Ouais, ça passe. Ok, roll out the dough.
Et alors, il faut savoir que la minoire, elle est numérotée. Moi, j'ai décidé de choisir de l'arrêter à l'épaisseur.
Là, c'est 3 là. Yeah. Right now it's at number 3 on this pasta machine. It's got to be very, very thin.
Là, il ne faut pas hésiter maintenant. On dit moins 20 minutes de temps de repos pour la pâte.
Yeah.
Mais
The dough needs at least 20 minutes of rest, but if you can let it rest longer, it's better. He made some dough beforehand. He's a cheater.
je vais permettre la petite enlever parce que sinon, ça va être trop long. Là, hop. Tu vois, j'ai de la chance. Vous voyez? Donc la pâte, elle est assez fine. Hein.
He says the dough is working really well because he has a very good assistant. He said that.
Ouais.
It's very, very thin.
Je vais en remettre encore. Tiens, et on laisse encore la pâte.
La farine. Ça va passer. Ouais. Don't forget to put flour, especially at the end when the dough is getting very, very thin.
Voilà.
That's really, really paper thin. Yeah. Ouais. Et après tu remets dedans? Non. Ok. Ah oui. Yeah.
La pâte, elle est oubliée.
So you fold the dough on itself. Yeah. C'est pour ça que ça fait des trucs qui se séparent. So he's folding the dough on itself. And then this is why it's going to create those two shells. And what's funny, not funny, but it's intentional, we go back to the clamps that he started with. You see, they're like little clamps. Hein, c'est comme des... oui.
Alors, on va avoir le choix. Soit on peut les garnir. Voilà, soit on les laisse comme ça.
Yeah.
On les mange comme ça et en fait on fait un montage
Yeah.
dessus.
Yeah.
Ou alors, on peut les ouvrir
Yeah.
et les garder dans
Ok.
le coquille Saint-Jacques.
Ouais, on va les passer. C'est pas...
Ouais, vous pouvez-
Can look at it. You don't need it. You can fill the inside, or just keep them whole and pipe on top and put something on top. Voila. The chef is cooking the fish.
C'est quoi 30 secondes de chaque côté?
He's cooking them about 30 seconds on each side. 30 seconds, that's it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I will,
The fish has to be slightly pink in the center, pink.
So what are you doing down here? All right, go middle to me, right?
Okay.
On est ce qu'on appelle en fait un apport
Team
de
Korea, how you doing?
Vous voyez bien là?
Yeah. Why you can see, yeah?
Please, how are we doing this? Are we good? How are we doing down here on 30? He said just give me more.
Faut pas essayer de prendre les
Alright.
parties là, c'est en côté.
Don't take that side right here. That it won't create a double puff right here. Yeah.
Team France coming up on board. Team Germany on 5 and 6.
Alors, on peut garder un peu de farine.
Alright.
Ça purifie au four. Ça donne un parfum supplémentaire.
Okay. A little bit of flour is okay to have on top. A little bit of flour, it gives an extra flavor. Little bit.
I thought so y'all can scream. The drum! And for Riley, closing out.
Ça, on peut le repasser.
Alors ça reste une pâte, on peut repasser les cuttes.
On va dire.
Une fois, ouais, voilà. Ouais.
This you can re-roll it. Yeah. This you can rework it and repass it one time in the thing. One time. After that, it gets too rubbery.
For my military chefs, they're
Yeah. Tu vas les lancer. Faut les mettre. Ça c'est.
And the flight steward program.
Ouais.
So if you're interested, going above and beyond,
Voilà. So he's gonna take the shipment out.
you are in the right place at the right time.
No oil, no nothing. One to 2 minutes.
Now, it is on camera here today, so you can check out our field teams. How we doing for KMO? Gold medal today? For KMO, looking tight, looking good.
C'est après on attaque
Comes in there, Fort
quand
Meyer.
il sort,
Sergeant Earl, how are you? Gold medal?
ça il n'a plus besoin.
Yell it out. Last but not least, our paratroopers down here in Fort Bragg. How we doing here, boys? Gold medal today? Fort Bragg, gold medal, right?
Je vais nettoyer. And now we're gonna get ready to dish up. Okay? Any questions before we dish up? Okay, very good question. Okay. Everything here has to stay hot. The garnishes, the carrots, the eggplant, the fish, everything has to stay hot. There you go. Because of the high heat, they will pop. Yeah? Yeah. 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 Yes. So you should try with American chip and see if it works, you know? It won't work? Maybe if you go 550, maybe it will yeah. Can you eat that? Okay, good.
Let me know what time to take the
How about
No, yeah, I think I'm not.
Silent. Silent.
faut le faire ici? Ouais, voilà. Ouais, bien. Oui.
Okay.
Yeah. So they want to recreate a garden. So that's why they got those microgreens. Okay, they're gonna put as a bed. They're gonna create a bed of microgreens.
Ah oui.
Ouais. So, on est pour. Ah oui.
Mais on a dû adapter notre...
Donc les fours en France, ils sont plus puissants en chaleur ou en... Ouais. C'est un électrique. Ouais. Ouais, pas ici, ouais. Et
Ladies
donc,
and gentlemen, down to 5 tickets for the
we
field
need,
tonight.
we need ça parce que les trucs...
Our last 5
Tu
tickets.
sais,
They're
hein?
$5.60. Field play for the 3-course meal today. And our field cooking
It says in
competition
an electric oven, like a convection oven, without the fan, those things will pop even more. They'll become round, actually. Yeah. So he says this oven is not super super strong. Voilà. Ouais, pour les casseroles. Hein? Can you see in the mirror? Yeah. Can you see the everything? Yeah. Okay. Good. Okay. So the clams that are left over that were in the pan there, the little saucepan, you keep them warm by sitting in the hot juice. Yeah. You don't want to take them out of the juice and keep them warm. Let's say in an oven or something, they will dry out. So keep them in the juice, and at the last second, drain the juice, and they'll be nice and moist. So this is the eggplant, and it's hot. So this is a round tip, not a star tip, a round tip. Voilà. Très bien. Yeah. Vas-y. Ah oui. Allez. So you put some of the eggplant on the shell, the bread shell. A little bit of carrot tartare. Huh? Oui. And then a piece of sea bass and a clam. So the eggplant is used as a glue, yeah? So all the components stick on this little shell. And then you decorate with microgreens, and everybody's happy. If we get to eat, right?
Le côté croustillant,
Ouais.
ensuite en bouche,
Yeah.
le caviar, le croquant, et le produit de la mer.
So-
Et,
Yeah. So what's great that there's many textures, and we do this in pastry too. We usually in pastry have 3 to 5 textures in a cake. That's the rule we have. So the same thing here. You have the crunchy part of the dough, and then you have the very, very smooth part of the eggplant. The carrots have a different texture, the fish, and then the clam. So all have different textures. You have easily 5 textures here, and then the flavors all go together because everything was has an egg clam flavor.
petit jardin.
The small garden, he calls it. It's very romantic. C'est un romantique, hein? He's a romantic. Vous êtes avec lui? Hein? Beautiful, beautiful. Gorgeous. Hein? Ils peuvent goûter?
Ah oui, alors maintenant n'hésitez pas à avancer.
Come up front, and then the chef is gonna feed you. Finally. Hey, all right. You done competing? Yeah. What time is it? Oh, tomorrow. Yes. Yeah, tomorrow is better. Yeah. So I wanna. No. Huh? Yeah. Okay. 1 second. Yeah. Thierry, chef Thierry, c'est un diplôme pour vous? Vous avez les mains propres?
This is for you.
Guillaume, chef Guillaume?
Firstly, we want to thank you for this demo.
Ok, ce sera pour vous, hein? On vous donne le chef. Hey. Oui, oui. Okay, show me.
I need the base, are you going to do it again?
Yeah, at 1:30. Full sugar, full sugar.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. There you go.
Vas-y.